What's up? Today, I'm dressed up for the occasion because we're listening to Beartooth. We're gonna listen to only one track out of the new album that just came out called Below. We're gonna listen to the song called Skin because it also has a fresh new official music video. The reason I'm doing this before just straight up diving into the album is because I want to know from you if you need me to just sit there for 45 minutes and listen to the new Beartooth album. Because to be quite honest with you, the reason I'm hesitant towards that is because after the singles, I'm a little not disappointed, but not super enthused about reacting to that album, because I haven't heard anything that would really just make me feel like, oh, I need to listen to this. You know, this is the must. Plus, I really need to know if many of you would be interested in that. So that is why, before reacting to the whole album, I'm going to react to another single, basically, the release single called Skin. Now, this is the third track from this new album that I am about to listen to. The first two we've checked out a while ago. One of them was called Past is Dead and one of them was called Devastation. We had two in one video. And I remember specifically that one of them was very much in style of just old Beartooth, like Disease. It sounded almost like a B-side for that album. And the other song was a bit more interesting, but also a bit more softer. So I thought it was interesting that they're going in a pretty much different direction for this album, I assume. But what I didn't like about both of them is the production. I thought that lower end on those both songs was very weak, significantly weaker than even on the previous album, Disease, for example. And especially compared to Aggressive, which is by far my favorite Beartooth album of all time. It just kind of sounded like there was no bass guitar in the songs, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I haven't heard those songs in a while, and this is the first Beartooth track I'm going to listen to in like 2 months. So I'm excited. Nevertheless, I like this band. I like what they're doing with a lot of their music. So I'm excited to check out their new stuff, but you are going to be the deciding factor whether I actually end up checking them out on my Patreon with highlights uploaded to YouTube as usual or not. So this is Beartooth, Skin. Let's get into it. I hope this is good. Ooh. I always love their guitar tone. Their guitar tone is nice. Come on, Caleb. Yeah. Yeah, still no bass guitar. And there is bass guitar, obviously. Ooh. They're so good at catchy choruses. Always have been. Always will be. The lower end is just so non-impactful. I don't know if it's just me. Ooh, that was good. Good little change up for the second verse. I just like this band. Ooh. Okay. Nobody told me there was gonna be a breakdown in this. That was hot. I like that. I just wish. Okay, that's the bass. I'm just losing every moment when I try to explain. It sounds good, but the lower end of the whole mix is missing for me. Hey, what's up? This is me from the future editing this video. I was re-listening back to the song with like just better equalizer, and I was like, it's not missing. The lower end is there. I don't know what I was smoking during this reaction. I still believe it's a bit weaker than if you compare it to previous albums, but it's definitely there and it's definitely impactful enough for this type of genre. So if I say something stupid for the remainder of this reaction regarding lower end and bass, just disregard it. I like the song. The song is very, very Beartooth. And yeah, let me know if I should react to the album. Peace. Is it just gonna end after this? Very simple song. I like its simplicity. The breakdown is fucking good. For Beartooth, amazing. Ooh, come on. Come on. His vocals sound great. Ending with a breakdown. Classic. There you have it. Beartooth. What do I think about this? I don't know. I have mixed feelings because number one, I actually like the song. I think the song is decent. I think that the overall mood of it is just so appealing to me. I just like Beartooth. I wouldn't say I like this type of music particularly, but I like Beartooth a lot. I like the writing. It's even though it's a simpler song, there's all these very small details, like we had little switch ups here and there in the verses that kind of try to make the song sound more dynamic than it is. And the breakdown section was very decent. I thought that all the vocal harmonies and vocal little lines here and there were very good addition. And to top all that off, Caleb Shoma sounds amazing. The best he's ever sounded, I would say. His singing, at least. We didn't have much screaming here. It's Beartooth. You know, as for the song overall, I think there's nothing new in what they're doing. I would say that this is slightly fresher than the previous singles that I've heard. It has a bit more of an edge on those tracks, and I think this is my favorite out of all of them. Even though it's a simpler song, right? It's generic, what do we call them? I don't hate it. And there's a lot of generic songs I really hate, but this is not one of them. And I don't think I'm capable of hating Beartooth because it's such a cool band, and I've been listening to them for so much time. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about the album if you've listened to it already below. And let me know if I should just react to it for the video or if I should just listen to it in my own time. But yeah, that's gonna be my opinion on this, and that's gonna be the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.